Hello and welcome to Chelsea is Gods. It is I, Chelsea God, your favorite cult leader. That's right. The founder of the International Deport Melania campaign, GTBOH, if you know what I mean. GTBOH. Send Jeffrey Epstein's girl right back where she came from. Welcome to another edition of the Chelsea is Gods YouTube show. That's right. We're creating our own show because I thought, you know what? I should have my own show. That seems like the kind of thing that I should do. And so I'm doing it. Did you know that you can get exclusive content here on the YouTube? That's right. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. If you don't like and subscribe, democracy in America is probably going to die. Also, a puppy will cry. They will be shedding tears because you didn't subscribe to Chelsea Gods. That's what happens if you don't like and subscribe to this channel. I'm just joining, history, a tradition of all the other YouTubers threatening you that if you don't, like and subscribe, that something terrible is going to happen. That's what all the kids are doing. I'm just joining in with the culture here on YouTube. But I am excited to kind of have my own YouTube channel, be focusing on more this kind of content, a little bit more long form content. Obviously, I normally do videos that are like 1 minute. I can't even tell you guys, I'm so perfect at knowing exactly how long a minute is when talking that most of my videos are naturally just a minute long because it's just in my brain now. But I'm trying to go a little bit longer form content. And yesterday I had so many things that I wanted to talk about and it all got completely derailed. Maybe you saw this video over on Instagram or Facebook. Yes, is that me putting my phone up to the window of an ICE agent here in my hometown of San Diego? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. By the way, you guys, that's what bad guys look like. Have you ever seen movies before? Well, if you've ever seen the movies, they always try and make the bad guys really obvious. What do you think? Those costumes are the ones. I have to tell you guys a secret. Good guys feel comfortable showing their faces. Look at me. My face is uncovered all the time. Look at my beautiful visage. Because I want to be one of the good guys. I want to be somebody who, when children see me, they're not terrorized. But those dudes, they're the bad guys. That's what they are. And that's why I let them know they are. I was tapping on their window like the little apes that they are. Little zoo animals that they are. That's how they deserve to be observed, in glass. They deserve to be observed in glass. And tapping on their window, letting them know you're the bad guy. That's you. Did you know that? You're the bad guy. By the way, if you look at those people and you think they're the good guys, I think you watched Star Wars and you probably cheered for Darth Vader. You seem like the kind of people who probably have stormtroopers all over your room in an unironic manner. We're kind of living through real Star Wars now. Somebody called me a Jedi. It's Comic-Con this week here in San Diego. So, this is an appropriate reference. Somebody called me a Jedi this week, and they're like, the Jedis are always getting attacked. I was like, you know what? Yes, that's me, the Jedi. I do know exactly who I am in that resistance, and I don't side with Darth Vader because I try and tell you guys this time and time and time again, the secret about the supervillains is that they are only on their own side. Even if you're on the side of the bad guys are only on their side. That's how it works being the bad guys. Darth Vader killed both his friends and his enemies, and Darth Vader was based on real life. You guys, it's not just fiction. It's not just fiction. It's based on history. We're going to consult history when it comes to these things. And being on the side of the bad guys actually doesn't work out well for anybody. Being on the side of authoritarianism doesn't work out well for anybody. Yesterday, I just really wanted to make all this content, and I just got nothing accomplished. I had this comedy content that I wanted to make. I wanted to do skits about JD Vance. I wanted to do a Darlene skit. I have these skits in my mind, and I didn't even get to it because I had this ICE agent thing happen in San Diego, and then Arturo was there. So shout out to my friend Arturo Gonzalez, who by the way was featured in a very, very amazing article with Huffington Post. They flew in, they went with him. He was on the homepage. He's everywhere online. Congratulations, Arturo. He's always making it happen here in San Diego. He's putting in the work. He's literally everywhere all the time. And his crew had already rolled up and they were all there when I showed up. But then the police were there. Way too many police. A freaking helicopter. Police helicopter. Nobody needed a police helicopter. The police are people who want to play soldier. Like they never got over playing like Hot Wheels growing up. They're still really into Hot Wheels. So they like that they get to drive cars. They like that they get to have like guns. They like that they get to play helicopter. All of this is a huge waste of money. And by the way, in California, you're not supposed to be able to have your local police departments working with ICE, but San Diego Police Department, they work with ICE all the time. And you guys need to know that every police department in the entire country works with ICE all the time. Every police department is fed. Okay, every police department is feds. When they say thin blue line, that's what they mean. They are their own gang, and you are not a member of that gang. You are not a member of that gang. And it doesn't matter if you're in the bluest city in the bluest state, because I've seen it in Los Angeles and I've seen it in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The police are brutal there, and they are killing people in the streets. And San Diego is absolutely no different, because the largest settlement ever came out of San Diego Police Department, where a 16-year-old black child was shot in the back while they were running away. In the back. They're shot in the back. They were shot in the back. Police do not get away with murder. And it turns out that we had to pay twice for that here in San Diego. Actually, he did get away with murder. I don't think he was charged with anything, because that's what happens. People become police officers because they want to be murderers. That's what they want to do. We saw what happened in Madison, Wisconsin this week. That guy did that because he wanted to murder somebody. You get it? Police are super scary. And we need to be talking about it. We need to be talking about this normalization of police violence, and why we have to push back on it, and why we have to be on the side of humanity. I really try and talk about police violence a lot because I run into it a lot. I didn't mean to run into it yesterday. It kind of surprisingly took a little bit out of me and made it so I just didn't feel... I just maybe didn't have time to make any good content yesterday. I wanted to do a YouTube video yesterday. I didn't get to do that, but it's fine. The police. I'm going to have to bleep that out, because you're not allowed to say that on YouTube. Because what would happen if the children were exposed to the F word, but instead we expose them to violent rhetoric from men like Andrew Tate all the time? Which one of those is worse? Probably the F word, right? I digress. Anyway, hopefully I get some content done today. We'll see how it goes. After you have like a huge adrenaline rush like that, you have to come down from it. And I'm like, where am I at? I'm actually doing great. It's been okay. I'm able to regulate myself pretty well right now, all things considered. I had a great time in Boston last weekend. I felt really recharged after going there and visiting my friends and being in such a beautiful city and everything. So other than that, make sure you're liking and subscribing this YouTube channel, because I'm going to be here making the Chelsea God Show, telling you guys about what's going on, how I'm feeling about things, all the behind the scenes stuff, and of course, a little bit more long form content and a little bit of a look into the cult of gods. If you're a devoted cult member, consider liking and subscribing. If you're a devoted cult member, please make sure to follow me on all my other social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, if you're interested in getting a paid subscription over on Substack, you could do that too. That's just to help me out, because I don't get paid by anybody. Currently, Facebook owes me $17,000. I don't think they're ever going to pay it. After Stephen Miller's talk this week, I'm like, I'm probably never getting that money. I see what's going on. They made a decision that this year I wouldn't be getting paid for content. I see. So I've just accepted it, and I only get to do this because of the support of people like you. So please make sure that you're following me on my social media channels. Thank you guys if you've ever donated to me, because that is how I make a living. This is a grassroots effort. This is not sponsored by billionaires. This is because I'm on the side of regular people, and you guys are on my side. We got each other's back because we protect ourselves. Anyway, I'm heading up to Los Angeles tomorrow for the Tesla Diner takedown, which is super fun. Kathy Griffin is going to be there, and I'm going to have a very good time singing the karaoke hits. I'm gonna have a great time singing the karaoke hits that I've been writing for you guys. If you guys want to check out any of my music, you can head on over to your favorite Monopoly streaming service. Please give your money to your billionaire overlords, because there's nothing you can do about it. They're buying up every small company ever, and they're preventing anybody from competing with them. But that's okay. Head over to your favorite monopolized streaming service and just look up Chelsea Gods. You guys can find all of my comedy things there. And until next time, I'll be back, because I'm going to do YouTube all the time.